features the world #1s in the men's doubles. Gosi Fei and Noor Izzuddin up against the identical twins from Chinese Taipei, Li Fangqie and Li Fangzhen. Well, of course, with Go and Izzuddin being the #1 seeds, this is the top section of the draw, the top quarter. And the winner of the match we're about to watch, there is a Malaysian opposition that awaits. So it's potentially an all-Malaysian second round match because Azrin and Tamwi Kiong have come through their match in 2 straight games. Gautama and Isfahani, the #8 seeds, they threw as well against Li Zhihui and Yang Po Xuan. Well, play has finished on the 2 adjoining courts, court 2 and 3. So, court 1, the only court that still has 1 match to play. Now, this will be an 8th meeting between these 2 pairs, and of the previous 7, Gosi Fei and Noor Izzuddin have won 6 times, including last week in the first round of the Singapore Open. 21-13, 21-11 in just 32 minutes.
Black or red? Red, black for you. Black. Which side? Which side? Side? That side?
So the Malaysians, I think, Steen, chose to serve, is that right?
Yeah, either serve or receive. I didn't really get that, but
no.
It was left to the twins to decide which side they wanted to play on.
So this is Gosi Fei. There he is, 27-year-old from the historic state of Malacca. That's just under 5'8", and they're enjoying their 2nd consecutive week as world #1s. Noor Izzuddin, he's also 27 years of age, and he's from Johor. So they won the India Open earlier this year, the world #1s from Malaysia. 3rd tournament for them in 3 weeks. Li Fangzhen, born in Taipei, and that equates to 5'9". Only making their 2nd appearance here. Last year they lost in the first round to the #4 seeds Astrup and Rasmussen. They have actually gone down to 21 on the world ranking. They've gone down an extra place today to 21. They went down 1 place last week from their career high of 19. Sudet Barve is our umpire for this one, and David Graf von Sweren from Austria is the service judge. So a 4th tournament in 5 weeks for the pair from Chinese Taipei, because of course they played their home events where they were the #4 seeds and they lost in the first round. Quarter-finalists in Thailand, and then they missed the Malaysian Open, played Singapore and lost to their opponents of today in the first round.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Li Fengche and Li Fengchen, Chinese Taipei. And on my left, Go Zifi and Izzuddin, Malaysia. Izzuddin to serve 2. Li Fengche. Love ball. Play.
So the world number ones, Go Sifei and Izzuddin, getting this first round match underway.
Service over. 1 love.
Error
Service over.
from Li
1
Fengche.
all.
First male twins to contest a World Tour final. Brothers from Chinese Taipei when they reached the final of the Spain Masters back in 2023.
2, 1.
So there has been female twins in finals before that?
Well, in Super Series, yes.
Yeah.
Luo Ying and
And
Luo
Luo
Yu.
Yu. That's right.
Service over. 2 all. Service over. 3, 2.
Yeah, that didn't sound right. In fact, it was broken strings
Service
from
over.
Izzuddin.
3 all.
Did you get to see any of their match last week?
I rewatched it when preparing for this here, and it was interesting because I was trying to figure out what's the decisive factor, because obviously Go and Izzuddin, they won comfortably, and
Wow.
I wasn't able to spot something and say, oh, they can't do that. It's not like they can't serve, or they can't return, or their defense is bad, or their attacking game isn't good. They're actually very, very good in all aspects about the technical, physical part of the game. So my take on it is that they simply don't have the same level of badminton awareness as Go and Izzuddin have. The instinctive sense of what's going to happen next, where's the shuttle going to go, what do I need to cover. And it might be a bit harsh, and I apologize for that if it's the case, but from that small sample, it was a match that was cut, so it was 10 minutes in efficient playing time. And Go and Nur, they were dominating.
Good rally.
Yeah.
Oh, that was landing in, yeah. Yeah, the indecision from Li Fengche
Service over. 5
cost him dear.
Yeah, another one of those rallies that, or shots that starts outside the line but actually drifts in.
Service over.
Nice shot from Fang Jen.
6-5.
I have a feeling that Go and Izzuddin have started a little bit too relaxed. Given the big win they got last week, perhaps underestimated their opponents a little bit.
Nice drive defense. Well long.
Service over. 6-all.
I would like to see Nur Izzuddin go all the way cross from his backhand when he's attacking. He's gone on the inner side of the cross player. I would like to see him go on the outer side. On the other hand, that's perhaps not the style of the Malaysian pair, because Go Si Fei is normally so good at intercepting at the front court, so you want to try and activate him.
Service over. 7-8.
That's a wonderful backhand.
Service over.
And there was that smash placement from Go Si Fei. That one, and Izzuddin is really good at covering it. So when they have the opposite formation, it actually works for the Malaysians.
To go on the inside.
To go on the inside, yeah.
Of the cross player.
Service over. 8-9.
That's long of the back line.
Service over.
And if we think back to the previous men's doubles where Frankie Reddy and Shetty turned the match around, then we know that one of the important things on the far side of the court is to step forward in your stance, overcover the front court.
Oh, that's going wide.
Good play.
Service over. 9-10.
Pushed it long.
Service
And it
over.
is the world number
11,
ones
9,
who have the
into 1.
advantage at the mid-game interval. A 2-point advantage. But this is a much better contest between the two pairs than it was in Singapore last week. Certainly at the moment.
First,
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Play.
Yeah, well played by the twins.
Service over. 10, 11.
Final put away by Feng Zhen. Oh. Well, they let the Malaysians off the hook there.
They did.
It was a golden opportunity for Feng Zhen.
11.
The third shot popped up off the net cord. He didn't put it away.
Out. Service over. 12 all.
Brilliant. Well, well, well.
14.
Good counter-attacking.
12.
See, there's a huge opening in the cross area there for the smash from Go Sifei.
5 of the 6 points since the mid-game interval to the twin brothers.
Yeah.
Service over. 13, 14. Yep. Leon.
He was looking for that interception where Izzuddin, they were playing the rally in the side where the sideways drift is tricky and can take the shuttle out, waiting for that flat lift away from that side, and punished it well.
Service over. 15, 14.
That's lovely. How they built the rally, waiting for the right opportunity. Go Sifei.
15 all.
And when he got the opportunity,
Wang Chen, ready to risk.
played it into the right place to win the rally outright.
Service over.
Hasn't served
60, 50.
as good as he normally does, in my opinion, Go Sifei. It's the second time that Twins are really high on his serve.
Out. Service over. 16 all. Service over. Quick double. 17, 16.
They're not playing with the sort of swagger that you hope world number one sort of come on with that aura of I'm the best in the world. They don't seem to be
17,
exhibiting that
16.
at the moment, the Malaysians.
I don't know if it's the drift that the shots from Lee and Lee are arriving a little bit earlier on the front court. But Go Sifei has been a little bit off mark.
Yeah, that proves your point.
18, 16.
And Lee and Lee, they've done a good job of being patient in the attack, putting it below the tape.
Nineteen, 16.
Wow. Game point opportunities.
20. Game point.
From a
16.
9-11 deficit at the mid-game interval. Now 4 game points to the twins Li Fangqie and Li Fangzhen. Oh, good return.
Service over. 17, 20.
Opening game,
First game.
21-17.
Li Fangqie and Li Fangzhen, 21-17.
21-17 in just 18 minutes.
Sekarang main macam you boleh tunggu dia masuk. Kadang-kadang boleh masuk lah. Tapi sekarang tak. You punya itu juga. Dia hendak dia masuk. Dia 好好，所以说依赖，我直接插个网。
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Back on court. Second game. Lowell. Play.
So one game to the good, the unseeded Li Fangche and Li Fangzhen against the world number ones, Go Sifei and Noor Izzuddin.
Service over. 1 love.
It's a bit of a flat smash there from Fang Chi. Not efficient as Go missed the opportunity. Guess he got a little bit surprised over how high the attack actually was. Excellent.
2-all.
I would like to see Li and Li flick Go Sifei a lot. When they play the near side here, they can flick up against the drift. And he doesn't like to be on the back court. Excellent.
Well, what on earth was Noor Izzuddin trying on that final shot? Tried a deceptive sort of cross-court net shot. Went horribly wrong. Only two pairs, two different pairs from Malaysia have ever won this title, you know, Steen. And you think of all the great Malaysian men's doubles pairs over the years.
Yeah.
That's quite surprising in a way, isn't it?
To some extent, but they've also had a lot of great Indonesian doubles pairs to
absolutely
to compete with.
Yeah, we discussed that earlier, didn't we?
Yeah.
24 of the previous 42 Indonesian Opens, men's doubles, been won by Indonesian pairs.
Who's the two that's won it?
Razif and Jelani Sadek, they won 2. And Mohammed Zachary Abdul Latif and Mohammed Farazi Zuwan Mohammed Tazari won 17 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, well played.
And for the Malaysians, it's about sort of raising the attention level, raising the pace of play. But they're sort of following a dangerous strategy. I think they started out way too low in terms of tension level.
Lucky net cord.
6-4.
It's not easy being world number one, so
No.
Pressures change. Huge expectation on your shoulders.
Service over, 5-6.
And the big question mark is, when is it a little bit too late? You always say, oh yeah, the next rally we can step up. Next rally we can step up. You step up next time, and then they make a mistake, and Lee they get more and more confident.
Yeah, and the Malaysians get more and more shaky.
Yeah.
Service over, 7-6.
Short.
Service over.
I think
7-4.
maybe some of this laid back sort of aura that they're giving off, the Malaysians, I think that's, in a way, I thought they're fairly laid back sort of characters anyway, it seems.
Yeah, it could be a sign of nerves.
I think it's trying to hide the nerves.
Challenges call in.
But I mean, you're the world number one. You won last week to 13 and 11. So what is it that's causing that? It's very strange.
I think maybe the twins from Chinese Taipei have stepped up their game.
They have.
I think maybe they're excited about playing on the television court,
and in all honesty, they were the ones who had more to learn from last week's match.
Yeah, caught the line.
Challenge unsuccessful.
Good call, line judge.
One challenge remaining. Service over. 8-7. Play. Service over, 8-all.
And for Lee, I mean, if they can get on the attack, then they're more than half the way. Miss it.
Service over. 9-8.
Well, a year ago, Go Sufei and Noor Izzuddin were quarter-finalists. Amazing to think that last year the Malaysians were not seeded, and here they are as world number ones a year later.
Yeah, but, when did they reform their partnership? It can't be that much earlier than
July of 2023.
Ah, okay, so they actually played a year.
Yeah.
But then they could get in on notional points and so on.
Service over. 10-9.
In fact, the first tournament since reforming their partnership, the Malaysians, was the US Open. And they promptly won it. They go to the mid-game interval here in the second game with the advantage, 11-9, but then they had an 11-9 advantage in the opening game and they couldn't convert.
Tapi you orang mesti mau ingat, dia akan bagi. Atau sekarang saya suruh kadang-kadang Asia main tengah dia boleh tekan, bagi keluar dulu dia masuk baru masuk. Macam dia ada pergi tekan sini merupakan mesti mau ingat. Dia tak ada limit.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. 11-9. Jet. Play.
So 11-9 in favour of the world number ones. But remember, they are a game down. Fast and furious. Unbelievable. That is extraordinary. Brilliant, brilliant awareness from Go Si-fei.
12-9.
Look at those exchanges.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, he was anticipating the drop to the centre of the court. And Go Si-fei
Get back on court.
spotted it well.
Okay. Get back. (12-9).
Pushed it long.
Service over. 10.
And that's the
12.
danger of starting as low as I feel Go and Izzuddin has done. Now here, obviously, the previous rally, they tried to push the button for changing gear. But it's just hard to get out of it sometimes. That's in.
Oh, there's a challenge here. If they're wrong on this, they've got no challengers left. The brothers from Chinese Taipei. Fang Zhen was absolutely adamant that it was long. He challenged in a very definite way, and he was absolutely right
He
to.
was.
Correction out.
Good challenge.
11-12.
Only 1 point in
Play.
it. That's a good
Service
return,
over.
though. That had vicious spin on it
13.
from Izzuddin.
11.
Good play.
Oh, it was a wonderful take off the top of the tape from Fang Zhen.
Yeah.
Service over. 12-13.
Wide. Wow.
Back level.
Yeah.
13 all.
And the nerves, I'm sure, are a little frayed with the Malaysians.
Defending 6,600 points from last year from that quarterfinal you mentioned, Joe.
Yeah, and it did cross my mind, but
Service
of
over.
course I don't want to sort of get ahead of ourselves. We're only on day one, but if the Malaysians
14.
didn't defend those points, they very nearly lost
It
their
could-
World One ranking.
It
If
could-
the Danes had got through last week to the final instead of losing in the semi-final, the Danes would have been back at number one, I think.
They would have, but I think it's their compatriots that's more threatening for them, because they're not defending any points here.
Aaron Char and so were Yi.
Yeah. That's better.
15-13.
Yeah, the half smash and followed forward. That's good play from Go Si-fei. He's missed it.
But yeah,
60-30.
just block it below the tape to one of the sides and get on the attack.
Yeah, easy for us to say, thanks.
Very easy.
Oh, that's a terrific smash from Fang Jen.
Service over. 14-16. Service over. 17-14. Service over. 15-17.
This is far from over yet, you know, Steen. Yeah, there's a little more urgency in the style of the play from the Malaysians.
18.
And on the other hand, I miss it a little bit from the two twins, because they don't look like they've won the first game and they're 6 points away from winning this match. I can't see that they're in this match the way they walk around. It can be just focus. There was some celebration. It might be that it's about keeping a cool head
18.
for Lee and Lee.
Drive serve, got no advantage at all.
19-16.
Still the nerves are jangling, I suspect, with the Malaysians.
17-19.
Service situation increasingly more important now.
Game point opportunities for the world number ones to level this first round match at one game apiece.
17.
Well, they're challenging, but the Malaysians had a spring in their step as they walk to the kit box. They're pretty certain that's long.
Yeah.
And so am I.
I agree.
Indeed it was.
Challenge unsuccessful.
So we will have a third and deciding game. Both games won and lost to 17.
21-17. One game all.
Just under 40 minutes, and it's one game apiece.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. There's a shot. Final game. Love all. Play.
So here we go with the third game.
Service over. 1 love.
Well, movements wise and taking the shuttle early was exactly what he should be doing. I think that was Fang Che, wasn't it? That's lovely.
They're really hard to tell from each other. I think they've got different grip on the rackets. One has got a yellow and one's got a white. But otherwise, it's extremely difficult.
Service over. 2-all.
Oh, that was a little bit cheeky.
Service over.
Izzuddin
3.
pretended he was going to play the shot when deliberately leaving it. That was a trick of Sulkamolio. Yeah. They got Li Fangche way out of position.
2.
Yeah, he was looking to come forward. But his brother wasn't aware of it.
No, that's astonishing. It's puzzling. They must have played together for a long, long time.
5-2.
That's a good return.
Service over. 3-5.
See, it just went past Go Si Fei.
Service over. 6-3.
Order is about to be restored in terms of the head-to-head between these two pairs, I suspect. They've got to be awfully careful now, Li and Li. And disciplined. There's not much changed below the tape, and attack patiently. It's just become a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, that's good tape.
Service over. 4-6. Service over. 7-4.
Well, I was mentioning that only two different pairs from Malaysia have ever won this Indonesia title. There's only been one pair from Chinese Taipei. Do you remember that, Steen?
Oh, it's some time ago, isn't it?
50.
Shengmu Li and someone.
Li Shengmu, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right, and Fang Chia-min,
8-4.
15 years ago. That's a nice shot by Go Se-fei. Backhand cross-court net shot. Super play from Fang Chia.
Super well defended. We get some tastes of how quick the Malaysians can be with their rackets in the flat game. But really well defended there.
Service over. 9-7.
I have a feeling that was an important point for the Malaysians, you know.
Yeah, to get a little bit of breathing space.
Yeah. That's brilliantly taken by Izzuddin.
10-7. Treble. Now. Leg. Service over. 8-10.
Oh, that's going long, way long. And it is the world number ones from Malaysia who have the advantage at the change of ends here in the third and deciding game. 11-8 to Go Se-fei and Izzuddin.
Seconds. 20 seconds. There's back on court. There's back on court. 11-8. Play. Pumped in.
So 11-8 the advantage, 3-point advantage to the world number ones as play resumes. This second half of the deciding game.
9-11.
you know, the number of times I've just thought, Steen, that Gosifei and Noor Izzuddin are beginning to get
pull away.
pull away or get a bit of confidence.
Yeah.
And then suddenly I get taken aback again.
Yeah, but in my opinion, when I was coaching, I've seen it so many times. A pair that's heavily favored, they start out too slow, and then they drop a game and they have to struggle. And most of the times it goes the favorite's way, but it affects the confidence.
Yes.
And it could affect the rest of the tournament.
Service over. 10, 12.
I don't believe it. That is simply extraordinary. Take a look at this. The net cord from Noor Izzuddin and a net cord back. Well, you won't see better than that.
Service over. 13, 11. Trouble? Yeah. Service over. 12, 14.
Missed it.
Service over. 15, 12.
Yeah, the lift was very, very short from Fang Zhen.
16, 12. Trouble? 8.
This one. It was barely half court, that smash from Noor Izzuddin. Terrific. Great pace to the rally. And surely this is the decisive move by the Malaysians.
It's hard to think anything else.
Yep, back up.
Also, given what we know about their past meetings.
18, 12.
Always pushed it long. Fine chair.
19, 12.
2 points away from booking their place in the second round, the world number ones.
They tried to play that after he passed him, Izzuddin.
13, 19.
Yeah. Got in a muddle there as well. He has a habit after he's returned the serve, Noor Izzuddin, putting his racket down by his ankles.
Yeah.
Return of serve and racket's got to be up ready. That's going wide. So it's match point opportunities for the world number ones, Go Sifei and Noor Izzuddin.
14.
6 opportunities to get through this opening round. That's gone long. 21-14 in the deciding game. A match lasting just 3 minutes shy of the hour mark. Well, I thought that the twin brothers from Chinese Taipei put up a very good showing today. I thought they played well, and they really did have the world number ones very worried and concerned at one stage. So confirmation of that score coming from a game deficit, 17-21, 21-17, 21-14 in the deciding game. The number one seeds, Go Sifei and Noor Izzuddin. Well, that's it from day one of competition. We have more first round action tomorrow. 2-court coverage. It all starts at 9 AM local time. That's 0200 GMT from all of us here, and especially from Steen Pedersen and myself, Jill Clark. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.